All right, let's start with Isaac then. Just four-goal game. I'm sorry. Four-goal game. Yeah, I get. Well, how does it feel like on this kind of stage to have a game like that?
Yeah, it's definitely nice. Just playing with great line mates and finding me and just sliding into soft areas and stuff. And I think today just capitalizing on that, so it's definitely nice.
Yeah, got things started. I think with Hudson. I think he got a couple nice feeds for some goals there.
Yeah.
That first one though, I mean, it was a close game for quite a while now. I think it started with a turnover. You got your stick on that one. Can you remember that play?
Yeah, I remember that. It was the on the 4-on-4. The guy kind of tried to pass it to me, and I got a stick on. And then Hudson's he's such a smart player, so I knew the second he realized that D didn't have a stick, just to slide in on that backside, and he found me. So.
Okay. You had once you had the 2 goals, you had a few chances at a third one. I think there was one where it looked like the puck was lying.
Yeah.
Right there. Can you say I was on the other end of the ice? You couldn't really tell what happened on that play.
Yeah. So on that play, Nazar drove it in and it popped out, and then I had it on my stick and I was trying to go to my backhand, and then kind of last second someone slashed it away, and then Ches here came and cleaned up the garbage and put it in.
Yeah, it was quite an angle there. Didn't think you had a good shot at the net? It looked like your body's everywhere.
Yeah, I just knew that the goalie was out of position, trying to get it off my stick quick, and ended up in the net, so that's good.
Now to both of you, first game of the tournament now, but I think it's always a big thing. I think when you play against those guys, how does it feel to be Canada?
Yeah, it feels great. Obviously, the big rivalry between the two. It always feels good beating them.
Thoughts on the play of Howard?
Yeah, no, and he's obviously got a really unique ability to finish. I liked how he kind of created those with playing tenacious and getting into the inside, and it's something he should be really proud of. He's growing his game where he's a threat every time he's on the ice.
Is that back pressure there on that first one part of that growth?
Yeah, for sure. I think for any young player, you're learning. The pace is different, and so play away from the puck's just as important. And you're talking about trying to win a championship. Those are the things that add up over time.
Anything out, because that seemed there weren't a lot of penalties, but it seemed like a pretty physical game up there. What about now the quick turnaround of the game tomorrow afternoon?
Yeah, no, it's important, and I think that's why we train the way we do, and thankful for the strength and conditioning staff we have, and feel like our guys are in really good shape. And as you can see throughout the history of these tournaments, it's every game. There's no easy games, and so now is about moving on to the next game, go and have a good meal at the hotel, and I'll be ready to go tomorrow.
How do you think the 05s fit into this group?
Really well, yeah. I mean, I think, Dan Hughes and his staff do such a good job, so when they get the opportunity to come play with us, we know they're going to be ready. And Lenny today, obviously, I thought he brought energy, brought physicality, brought compete, he brought smarts. I thought that line was really good. Obviously, I thought Trey played great, and they got really tested early, and against a really good hockey team, a team that's going to keep getting better, that we really respect throughout the tournament. So, and then with the other guys that are with us, there's a couple of guys that are with us now that are really good players. We're very confident if we end up putting them in, they can help us.
With Connor Bedard, the lead player on the other side, have you guys talked before the game about how you guys want to eliminate him?
Well, I'm not sure we did, right? He's got to be involved in the game, but yeah, it was pretty. You can tell he's a real special player. I think the play he made where he stripped our D and quick attack the slot. It's a pro play with poise, and then to wait out our goalie on the one, and you can say that the goalie won it back. I feel like Bedard's one of those guys that scores that maybe 9 times out of 10. He made it look pretty easy. So again, another guy. That's just their first game. They're just getting over here and going, so he's going to be a real good player for him in the tournament.